everyone. We start today at the top of the mat. We just join the palm of the hands in prayers. We make sure that the feet are nice and close, that we align the spine, so the spine nice and long. We grow tall from the crown of the head, and we feel very grounded through the feet. And we can close the eyes, and we have a quick scan of the body, starting from the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. As we do this, we start noticing the breathing, so we incorporate the breath straight away into the practice, noticing the belly rise and fall as we inhale and exhale. And then start to shape the breath. And as we do that, we use the inhale to bring in lots of positive energy into our life, lots of positive things. And as we exhale, we just release what we don't need to hold on to anymore. And that could be physical. When I said scan your body, I meant scan your body, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally as well. So that means emotions and thoughts, things which come to your mind. So just not exhaling, pain or discomfort in the body, but we are also trying to, soften and maybe get rid of emotions or thoughts we don't want anymore. So take an inhale, big inhale, expand the abdomen, exhale, release what you need to release. You can exhale through the nose or through the mouth. Two more breaths like this. Nice and deep. Really now being conscious of our breathing. Just release the arms alongside the body. Engage the arms as well. Nice and strong. Stretch the fingers. And then relax. Let's see if we can bring the arms above the head at the same time, sort of squat, a little squat down, and then exhale, bring the arms behind, yeah? And then we inhale, we come up, and exhale, we repeat. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, and the last one, exhale, inhale, come all the way up. Just see if you can come on the tiptoes to have a further stretch of your body. Maybe we stretch to the right as well. If you can't stay on the tiptoes, of course, drop your heels down towards the mat. Stretch to the left. Come back to the center. Cactus the arms. Lower your heels. Open the chest. Look slightly up. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, right arm forward. Left arm behind. Look over your left hand if you can, trying to bring the left hip forward. We're going to swap, bringing the right arm down and then all the way the other way. So we're simply swapping, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale here, as you exhale, maybe look over your right hand. Breathe nice and gently and deeply here. Inhale, both arms up, and exhale, we bring the arms behind the back, we interlock the fingers, we stretch the arms, we push the arms higher, and then see if we can hinge from the hips, and go all the way down, relaxing the head, bending the knees if you need to, just trying to stretch the arms a little bit more behind, very good. Then we're going to release them on the mat. Just turn it so you can see me. We can bring the feet, hips width apart, bend the knees and come into ragdoll. So opposite elbows, just hang here, swing from side to side. Very nice. Release your arms. See if you can walk your hands and your arms all the way to the right.
Maybe we straighten the right leg and we bend, we keep the left bent as you look over on the outside of your right foot. Bend both knees as you come back to the center. As you walk your hands to the left, straighten the left leg, bend the right. A little bit side. Twist, come back to the center, bend the knees. And come in ragdoll again. Slowly come up. And you can come up as you keep swinging and rocking. When you come up, just release the arms alongside the body. Come in Tadasana. And then let's prepare ourselves for Namaskar. Sun salutation. Inhale, bring your arms up. Open your chest to start with, so you say hi to the sun. Opening yourself to it. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward, hinge it from the hips all the way down. Exhale here. Inhale, come into monkey, look slightly ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Let's bend the knees. Let's bring the right leg behind. Stay lifted into your lunge. Looking ahead, maybe stay lifted. Inhale. Your exhale is going to be plank, or you can drop the knees down if you prefer. Strong plank. Just hold it for a few breaths. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees down. Push yourself back into extended child pose. Stretch your back, stretch your arms. And then come all the way forward. As you come forward, widen your elbows. And then close, bring your elbows close when your bottom is up, so that you can stretch your legs. Widen your legs slightly. Hands near your chest. Inhale. And exhale, peel your chest off into cobra. 2 more inhales here. After this, we are going to take an inhale, push ourselves up again into a plank very briefly, and then inhale again, exhale, move into a downward facing dog. For downward facing dog, we are going to stretch the legs and the calves, pedaling the feet. Inhale, we come on the tiptoes. Exhale, we're going to drop the right heel down and bend the left leg. See if you can really press the right heel down. Inhale, come on the tiptoes. Exhale, bring the left heel down, bend the right leg. Again, inhale, come on the tiptoes. Exhale, just drop both heels down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale, bring the hips to the right. Inhale in the center, exhale, bring your hips to the left. Inhale in the center and exhale. See if you can find stillness, pressing the hips down towards the mat, relaxing your head, pushing the hips high, pushing away from the front of the mat. Let's bring the right leg up for three-legged dog. We're going to open the right hip. And we're going to make circles of with the right ankle in one way and the other. Then we're going to square the hips. We're going to look past the hands. We're going to place the right foot in between the hands. And then we're going to find the momentum. So we bring the left foot forward, join the right, come into monkey as you inhale. As you exhale, come into a forward fold. Bend the knees, bring your arms forward, come all the way up. Stretch, maybe come on the tiptoes again. And maybe we stretch again to the right.
Center as you inhale, exhale, left, center, cactus the arms, look up, drop the heels down, relax the arms alongside the body. Let's repeat the same on the other side. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, widen the arms, hinge from the hips, comes all the way down into forward fold, where you relax your head, nice and heavy. Inhale, monkey, look ahead. Exhale, forward fold. Start bending the knees, bring the left leg behind, come into a lunge, nice and lifted. Yeah, use your core to stay lifted. Inhale, exhale, come into a plank or drop your knees into the mat. Hold plank for another couple of breaths. Remember to push away with your hands, to press your heels back like there was a wall. Now you can come down on your knees. You're going to stretch again into child pose. And then we come forward, coming into back bend. Any back bend of your choice, Sphinx, Cobra, or up or facing dog. Take an inhale, tuck your toes under, push into downward facing dog. Very good. This time we're walking the feet slightly forward, so we have a short stance of a downward facing dog. We're going to place the left hand more into the middle of the mat, and with the right hand, see if we can get hold of the left ankle. If you cannot reach it, you need to move your feet slightly forward. Yeah? And then from here, we're moving into a twist. So we inhale, as we exhale, we bend the right elbow as we pull the left ankle closer to us, and we look under the left arm. And we breathe. We go back to the center with the gaze, so we look in the middle of the mat and we see if we can balance, leaving the left leg down and bringing the right leg up. Very tricky. You might be starting doing this with the right hand into the mat as well. Yeah, and then slowly try to release the hand. Oops. Very good. Let's release the right foot next to the left. It's still a short stance. Right hand goes in the middle of the mat. Left hand goes on the outside of the right ankle here. We inhale. As we exhale, we bend the left elbow. We look under the right arm. We breathe. We release. Just let's go back in the middle of the mat with the gaze. See if we can balance. First, maybe you can place the left hand into the mat and then lift the left leg. That way, see if we can do it without. So just holding into the right leg and then try to lift the left leg up. We control. Good. Oops. Left foot goes down. We adjust the hands so we come back into normal downward facing dog, bringing the feet back, stretching the back, pressing the heels down. Very good. Left leg goes up. We open the left hip, bringing the knee up high. Then we can stretch the ankle, making circles in one way and the other. Square the hips, stretch the left leg behind, and then bring the left foot in between the hands, come into a lunge. Take an inhale, just start moving back and forward. Find the momentum to bring the right foot forward, come into monkey as we inhale, and exhale, forward fold.
chin to chest. We come all the way up with all the shoulders away from the ears. And we come into Tadasana. We can close the eyes here. And breathe. We're going to do a quick one now, very quick, one breath movement now. So we start again at the top of the mat. We take an inhale, we bring the arms up. As we exhale, we forward fold all the way down, releasing all the air. Inhale, monkey, look slightly ahead, maybe look at the tip of your nose. Exhale, forward fold, very good. Bend the knees, let's bring the right leg behind. Let's come into a lunge. Place the hands into the mat, inhale, come into plank. Exhale, just lower down. Inhale. Peel yourself up into a back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Open the right hip. Square the hips, stretch the right leg behind. Inhale, exhale, right foot in between the hands. Inhale, exhale, bring the left foot forward. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, start bending the knees, bring the left leg behind for the lunge. Nice and lifted. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, back bend. Inhale, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, open the left hip. Square the hips as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring the left foot in between the hands. Inhale, exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, forward fold. Let's start bending the knees so we can come on the tiptoes. From here, we can open the knees, bring the hips to touch. Stay here. We'll try to balance again. Another balancing. So nice and tall from the crown of the head, nice and strong in your core, nice and strong with your hands. You can bring your hands up on the head as well. Relax your face and relax your shoulders. Very nice. I'm going to release the arms on top of the legs. We're going to bring the legs, the thighs closer together. And then we come in Malasana. So the feet are wider now. To be a stretch for the hips, we are going to have a wiggle. So we find, the center where we feel comfortable. We can sit back on the heels, of course. If you are not able to do that, we'll be here. Maybe it's useful to have something under the heels to support them. Okay. From here, we start to press the palm of the hands together. So we allow, doing that, the knees, the elbows too wide, and the knees will widen, okay? And we breathe, of course, here. From here, we can stretch the arms forward, place the fingers into the mat, and just sort of relax your neck, but at the same time, push away from the front of the mat. You feel a big stretch on your shoulders and your neck. Good. Come all the way up. Let's see if we can bring the feet parallel, closer together. Sit back on the heels if you can, and just sit come to a seated without using the hands, lifting the feet up and bringing the arms up for both. Of course, you can be here or here if you prefer. Nice and strong both. Very good. See if we can do a twist in both. Yeah. So we bring the hands in prayer. We try to see if we can tap the right elbow down into the mat. If you can't do that, of course, you just go as low as you can. Inhale in the middle, exhale, you tap in the left. You can do this with the feet down as well. Yeah. What you can do though is just try to go lower with the upper torso so you can feel that it's a struggle to stay up. So a few more taps if you can. Hug your knees to the chest, come to a seated, just give yourself a squeeze, relax your head. If we can do a different one now, or you can do the same one. So we come into both, and then we see if we can bring the hands in prayer. And what we do, we take an inhale, as we exhale, we bring the right elbow down, and we try to straighten the legs as well and bring the legs to the left. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. Inhale in the center, exhale, bring the left elbow to the left, straighten the legs, bringing them to the right. If you can, of course, otherwise you repeat the other one, yeah? And another one. Very good. Hug your knees, hug your knees with the opposite elbows, relax your head. And just squeeze everything. Very good. And then let's come to a seated position where we stretch the legs. We have a nice forward fold. So flex the toes, align the shoulders over the hips. Very good. Take an inhale, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, come into forward fold. Try to relax what you can relax, the face, the shoulders. The stretch on the back of your legs. Work with the breath. Use the whole length of the exhale to go deeper into the stretch. Use the inhale maybe to release slightly, coming slightly up. And as you exhale, go down again. Good. Bring the chin to the chest. Let's roll the shoulders away from the ears. Let's make our way back. So in our backs, if you want to have something warm nearby, if you want to wear socks or a jumper now, you can. Once you are on your back, you bring the knees up to the chest. And then we bring the feet down, flat to the mat. I'm waiting because I can see someone is still getting ready. So we wait here on our backs. We prepare ourselves for Setu-Bandhasana, the bridge pose. So for bridge pose, the palm of the hands will be facing down, the feet will be quite close to the buttocks. When we come up, we try to avoid widening the knees, and actually it's better. Sometimes it's good if we do that to have a block in between the knees or even a book, and then you try to squeeze it, that book or that block, so you know that you learn not to widen the knees. Okay. I can't see anyone up now, so we can start. So we inhale. As we exhale, we just press the soles of the feet and the palm of the hands into the mat, and we slowly move the hips higher, And we try to bring the weight into the shoulders as we keep moving the hips higher and higher, squeezing the buttocks, using the hands to push you push your weight into the shoulders. The shoulder blades can come closer together as well, but that helps, yeah, to feel the weight, where you put your weight. And we want to bring the chin towards the chest and maybe the chin to the chest, but we don't want to move the head from side to side, of course. See if we can bring the arms above the head. Another big stretch. And then we can bring the hands and the arms underneath the back, interlock the fingers, and we get another chest extension, bringing the shoulder blades together, opening the chest, lifting the hips high, and keep breathing, of course. Slowly release, bring everything down. Relax the left leg nice and long into the mat to bring the right knee to the chest. And then bring the right knee to the left for the twist. Right arm to the side. We can look over the right hand. Slowly come back to the center. Let's swap. So the right leg is straight into the mat. The left knee is to the chest. Give a nice hug to the chest, and then let's bring this left knee to the right, and let's stretch the left arm to the side. Maybe we look over the left hand. Slowly come back to the center. Hug both knees to the chest, and then stretch the legs in front. Bring the arms above the head. For a full body stretch. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, just release the arms alongside the body. Find Shavasana. We'll come back to a seated if you prefer. Make sure you find a pose where you can stay for, as long as you want without become fidgety. Put the music on if you want music in your own house. Just start breathing nice and deeply here. And then start to have a nice scan of the body like what we did at the beginning, a little bit more thorough now. So we start from the soles of the feet to the chin and crown of the head, and one by one, we scan each part of our physical body. Okay? And we just relax that part as we exhale. We send the positive things. So we inhale positive things and we exhale, we release. Or we can send the lovely colors to the area. Lovely energy, colors, light. You can visualize that part being healed and relaxed. And we can, after we have scanned it once, we can go back and redo it again on the parts which still they don't feel, right. And we stay in this relaxed pose, looking after ourselves for as long as we need to. Just make sure your body is relaxed, you don't have any tension in your body. Make sure that you can relax, let go of any physical effort. Just surrender yourself and just let the earth take your weight basically, nice and protected, nice and supported.
wish you a lovely day. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Check my website for the new classes as well. All the best. Love and light. Namaste.